Hello everyone, welcome back to MK Tuition Center. Let's have a look at this question right here. It says, how long will it take the pendulum bulb to move from point A to point B, given the period time as 2.5 seconds? Okay, we know that period is equal to time taken over number of oscillations. Okay, this we should know. Okay. And then frequency is equal to 1 over period, or it can be equal to, just swap this, it can be equal to n over t. So this can give you frequency. The units here are just seconds. The units here we're talking about hertz, or maybe h to the power negative 1, but just use these ones. Okay, now what do we have here? We're looking for how long it will take, but we've been given period. So we're going to use the first formula. Okay, we have been given this. No, we are looking for this, and then we have been given this. The period in this case is equal to 2.5 seconds, and we are looking for the time taken. The question is, what is our n? So this n is just for the number of oscillations. Look at this bulb here. It is moving from this point. It goes to B, it goes to C, it comes back to A, and then it comes back to B, then to A. That is one complete oscillation. But in this case, we're talking about from point A to point B. Okay, from point A to point C, that is more like halfway. So that is going to be 1 over 2. So from point A to point C, that is half. When it comes back, that is when it is going to be 4 out of 4. So it's more like we have 4 journeys. 1, 2, 3, 4. But in this case, A to B. So it is just 1 journey out of 4. So it means n is going to be 1 out of 4 journeys. If they said A to C, you're going to say 2 out of 4, which is 1 over 2. If they said A to C, then back to B, that was going to be 3 over 4. A to C, then back to A, that was going to be 4 over 4 to give you 1 in the far end. Okay, but in this case, our n is just 1 over 4, A to B, just 1 journey. Now we're looking for time. We have this one, and we also have n. So what we're going to do is just make t the subject. So we're going to cross multiply. So t will be equal to period times n. So t will be equal to, the period is 2.5 seconds. Let me just remove this. And then the number of oscillations is 1 over 4, or you can write 0.25. It depends. But in this case, 0.25 is better. Okay. Now let's punch this one in our calculator. So when you punch it, it's going to give us 0.625 seconds. So this is how it is done. Okay, this is how long it will take for this pendulum bulb to move from this point to that point, given the period time as 2.5 seconds. For now, stay blessed and stay tuned.